Tonight, we'll continue. Today's day 4 of our truck, a truck journey. What is this? Massive. That's really small. Why would I want to only go? That's not very much. Route length. Oh, that's right. I went to short lengths. That's like nothing. Seattle to Everett. That's like. That'll take like 5 minutes. It would be fun to go in some new areas. Like that one's pretty good. Is there any from Portland to? Can we just like pick one? Portland. Do we have any Portland to Sacramento? I was just joking in the notification. No. Not at the moment. Okay. That's okay. That's going where we've been. That's going where we've been. I want to like hit some new places. I want to keep like finding new locations. But it keeps going through all the same places we've been. So maybe we start in Bend. In there. In there. That's new. Okay, let's try this one. Going to Nevada. Alright. See if I can remember the all the buttons here. There we go. There's lights. There's the engine. There's the horn. Okay, so we are going this way. Ooh, that is a little loud. Let me turn down the game audio. Ooh. I have to tab out, and of course I can't, like, have things going at the same time. Kind of locks my cursor. Okay. If that's still a little bit loud, it looks like it's a little bit loud still. Okay. Last adjustment. No, okay. Now we're good. Alright, because there was a... Yes, B. That's right, B. The B button brings my screen back to the front, or my view back to the front. Okay, let's make a wide turn. I don't remember if this is a 2. Oh, no, it's just 1. Okay, that's nice. For a while we kept having like double trailer loads. And so we had to take super wide turns and really watch ourselves. So. But, yeah. How are you doing, tonight, Lyle? How are you doing tonight, Book? How's your weekend? I know I was kind of hanging out with you earlier, Book, this weekend, so I know a little bit from you, and you said you were doing some stuff with your girls on Saturday afternoon or during the day. Doing well. Watched a movie with Rudy over Discord. Oh, fun! What movie did you guys watch? All right. It's a little bit of a slow start. Whoop. Watch out, truck. I'm coming. Wide turns. Spaceballs. Oh, nice. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. Sounds like fun. Good. I was wanting to mow today, but it acted like it was going to rain. Oh, I hate it when it does that. But it didn't, of course. Yeah. So I have to mow it tomorrow or possibly Tuesday. Getting pretty tall now. Yeah. I know I was trying to figure out when I just mowed our grass on Friday. I was wondering when to do that too because I thought we were going to be busy almost all day on Friday and Saturday. But then our plans changed. And so I was like, well, okay. Let's get up in the morning while it's still a little cool and we'll knock it out. It had been about a decade, yeah. Oh, we're going straight. But yeah, some of those Mel Brooks movies are pretty funny. Yeah, it's funny. Like, there's a good amount of our grass that doesn't necessarily grow very tall because it sits in the sun a lot and then it just kind of gets baked, even though it gets watered. And then the grass that's in the shade or gets shade from the house or whatever, that grows pretty quick. So there's like a section that kind of grows, and then there's a section that doesn't necessarily grow as much. And so it's like, well, I don't need to really mow the whole yard, but it looks funny if you don't mow the whole yard. So, but let's see, what was the there we go. Press and hold B is that's right. Oh, nope, hit merges. I love that this game has cruise control. That was funny. It was 60 miles an hour, then it went down to 55 for such a small stretch, and then went back to 60. Didn't it just say it was 65? Or is that for cars? So Book, are you still in the mood of playing just different stuff? Different games, still taking a little bit of a break from speedruns, or are you jumping back into speedruns soon? I think you mentioned that you're going to be trying a few different games out. You're thinking of... Well, no, you're talking about wanting to do like Final Fantasy or something. Gonna be a few months. Okay. Nice. Well, that'll be a nice little break, and when you get back to it, you'll be itching and ready to go. That's right, because you talked about maybe Final Fantasy 9? Or was it like... I don't know. One of those ones in there. Yeah, that'll be fun. I enjoy your speedruns, but I also enjoy watching your other content when you play other stuff as well. It really helps with not getting burned out. And whoa! Oh, that was close. People behind me are like, whoa! Helps you not get burned out and getting better at runs. Don't know how that works, but it does. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, you don't want to... I mean, if you get a good rhythm going, I can understand to keep things going and all that. But, yeah, I'm sure having something to switch things up a little bit here and there or whatnot helps keep your mind fresh a little bit. Stop watching your phone and drive. Yeah, that's why you don't text and drive, kids. Yeah. Well, good. That will be fun. So are you starting up then tomorrow? Is that the plan? Ooh, way station. Is it gonna get us? No. No. Yep. Okay. There we go. All right. Whoa, that's a very short turnoff. Just gotta wait in line, I guess. Man, this traffic. Get a load of this traffic.
That's
Jeez.
pretty neat.
Yeah, it is pretty neat, isn't it? So, yeah, and it'll be interesting. I haven't even looked at seeing what. Oh, we took this. Did we take this before? And look, it didn't even mark this road as driven because we've taken this way station before. That's funny. It'll be interesting to see what kind of trucks you can get. I know whenever you do these kind of quick jobs, it just randomly gives you a different vehicle. Alright. Hello? Is that not the way station? Way station bypass. Where's the... Oh, do I need to pull up a little more? Last time, or one other time I did this, I didn't activate it. I didn't press the A button when I needed to. And then it's like, oh, you skipped it. Pay a toll. Okay, well. Alright. I don't know what, which one you want me to get on. Alright, here we go. Not sure where the next toll station is. It didn't register. Usually it does a little confirmation thing. See what mood you're in. Soul Blazer. That's right. Yeah, you started Soul Blazer. I was watching that a little bit. That was pretty cool. And then playing some. That's right. Because you still are you going through like a whole like campaign or whatever in Tiger Woods? How does that work? Should we just like get more gas and top off so we don't have to do that later? Why not? We're right here. Let's just top off our gas really quick. We don't really need to get a whole lot, but we'll just top off so we're like 3/4 or half. And we're off. Thank you. Whoop. It's called my Legend Tour. Oh, okay. You make a character, you play against opponents. They start off easy, they get harder. The more you level up, eventually you play against Tiger Woods. Ah ha ha ha. So he's the ultimate, he's the ultimate boss you have to beat, huh? I guess the newer games that can't beat Tiger Woods anymore. But yeah, that's kind of funny. I guess you think about all the different sports games that EA makes, and they're usually just like Madden is just football. It's not based on like a certain player. Basketball's like that too, I feel like. Baseball, whatever. So that's kind of funny. It's like, okay, well, Tiger Woods is around for a while, and then, ooh, eventually he'll, you know, I don't think he's really playing much anymore, right? Did he officially retire? It's like, okay, now we gotta find what Rory... Wasn't Rory someone or other was a top guy, and then... I don't know who it is now. I don't follow golf. You probably have to change that every time or so. Oh shoot, we need a turn here. Can I cut over? Probably not. Probably not. Nope. Too many cars. Alright. Taking a slight detour. Taking a long way around, huh? Tiger Woods golf was magic in the early 2000s to 2010s. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I would probably enjoy something like that more, because it's more arcade-like. So, it's not as, not as much simulation. Tried playing the newer golf game, didn't click the right away. So I lost interest. Yeah, I can understand that. PGA Tour 2005 was just user-friendly. That's nice. Are we continuing down this road, or are we eventually turning around? I don't know. Okay. Turn on cruise control. We can kick our feet up a little bit. I wonder if the newer car or trucks, if you buy them, have upgrades to like, because like one of the cars we have has like cameras in the front of it, so you can like detect when you're getting close to cars in front of you, and so it'll adjust your cruise control. Like that would be pretty cool if that'd be kind of cool if the game would just play itself and you wouldn't have to do it. It could self-drive, it could steer for you. No, where's the fun on the game if it's doing everything for you? If it wasn't a Tesla, you could put it in automatic pilot and take a nap. Yeah, that the automatic driving stuff that it does. I'm sure that their semi-trucks do that, because there's Tesla semi-trucks, and they probably do similar type things, which sounds scary. I don't know. I still don't know if I would be able to trust that. Like, the auto braking stuff is nice. So like like ours does like auto collision as well as doing the monitoring with cruise control and stuff. And it'll beep at you if you kind of like, if it sees that you're driving over, you know, one of the driving lines on the road. But those ones that like will steer you back in your lane and control the wheel and everything, it's like, I don't want to, and then they're connected digitally, remotely. It's like, I don't know if I want to have something like that controlling. Hey, Sweet Tea, welcome back. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Agricultural inspection ahead. We don't even have agriculture, do we? I forget, what is our load even? Inspection in progress. Hey, we passed. But yeah, I don't know if I'd like trust, you know, cars that are, oh, hello there. Thank you for cutting in front of me. You know, cars that can control all that stuff. Eventually down the road we'll be like, man, remember back in the day when you had a car and you just controlled it all yourself and didn't have to rely on these smart things? And then everyone's gonna be like, okay, whatever, Grandpa. Look, it's a car. You can get in it and you can drive yourself. Reminds me when I was in college, it was with some friends, and we were like, everyone is starting to get phones. They weren't even necessarily smartphones, but they were dumb phones with smarter technology like programs and features and all that. And they're like, my phone can do this, my phone can do that. And then this other guy came up, he's like, look at my phone, it's got numbers on it, you can call people. It's like, yeah, that's how it all started. That's what it was for. So, but yeah. Yeah, I saw a post on X about, you know, appliances too. It's like, man, joining some sort of like advertisement from the 70s. It's like, man, look at these appliances. They're built right and they actually last, and they don't break down. They're still operating today, unlike today's things. So I guess we'll be meeting back up to our intended path pretty soon here, huh? Maybe that's what we're doing here. Let's see, this cross traffic stop? Doesn't look like it, but it looks like it. No, no, he doesn't have a stop sign there. Luckily, traffic is pretty light in this game. Oop, someone's a bad driver that got pulled over. Oh no, that's a fire truck. Ooh, it's a nasty rear end there. Yeah, it's funny, half the time when you see those kind of random occurrences kind of thing, they'll happen right in an off ramp or something, or an on ramp where you're trying to go. It's like, ah, great, now I have to go all the way around or whatever, this and that, just to get through. That's why I was asking Digidriver earlier, because he came up to one of those asking if, can he just like, it almost sometimes looks like there's room to get around it, but I don't know if you'd get like a ticket for like getting too close to an accident or something like that, or if the game's that smart to penalize you, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, getting into another small town. Is this another, like, checkpoint? Look at that. There's, like, gates and everything. Oh no, railroad. Border crossing. Vehicle inspection. Gotta stop. Yeah, we're still doing good on gas. We really haven't gone that far yet. Okay. As long as we don't hit a lamppost. These tiny little towns you go through. I mean, the game probably makes these streets almost wider than they sometimes are. But sometimes you gotta go down these really narrow roads, and I don't know how people can get through them so easily. What are we actually carrying? Lumber. Lumber isn't considered agriculture then. I mean, it technically came, you know, it's tree. Came from a plant. More or less. But it's not like produce. Hey, how's it going, Psycho Joker? Good to see you. Welcome in. What's going on, brother? Not much. Just hanging out. I thought that it'd be fun to just do more of a chill stream tonight. So we're just playing some American Truck Simulator. Taking a break from some Donkey Kong for a little bit just to do some road tripping here. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Good to see you. And oh yeah, let me do some shout. I need to remember to do this. I keep forgetting. I need to do some shout outs for people that my streamer friends that are here. So if you aren't following, oops, not that one. Either Book of Gaming or Psycho Joker, please go check them out. They're wonderful Christian streamers. Book likes to his forte or his main focus is speedrunning Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. He just came back from GDQ, which was awesome to see, where he ran the game on stream, and then he doesn't like it always when we flatter him, but he holds he's a current world record holder for the game, so that is pretty cool stuff. And Psycho Joker, you guys do some good streams during the day for when people are working to hang out, listen to music, and interact a bit. And then you've been playing a lot of Gears 5, amongst other things. It's always a good time. So let me get around this corner and then I'll read you guys' messages. Not too bad. Good church today. God spoke powerfully this morning. Awesome. That is good to hear. Yeah, I was at church. I was helping run sound today, so that was fun. Had an awesome time in worship. So it's a lot of fun mixing when man, worship is powerful and the Spirit is moving. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun also being in the band and playing, so hopefully soon I should be able to get to play bass again in a few weeks. Also unexpectedly bought a new bike yesterday. Oh, what kind of bike did you get? And I'm assuming that it's like a mountain bike, because I've seen your pictures about bike riding and stuff, which that looks like a lot of fun. I wish I was near you, because then I'd have someone to ride with. That sounds like fun. Hey! That's funny, you can actually click in and you can see further. It was that guy. He passed us. But yeah, that's cool. I just started I got a motorcycle not too long ago. It's a little Honda Grom, so nothing fancy, nothing big, but excellent bike to learn on. And so now when people talk about bikes, I just think of that. Like, oh, do you got a motorcycle? No, probably not. Talking about bicycles, not motorcycles. Another mountain bike went from a hardtail, front shocks only, to a full suspension. So front and back. Oh, nice. That's gotta be much more comfortable. So it's got that kind of diagonal suspension coil, and kind of sitting kind of under where you sit. That's cool. Well, good. How do you like it? Did you take it out for a spin? Did you take it on a trail yet, or is that coming up this week? We're gonna stop. He was flashing at me. Oh, but we want to turn. Well, no one's coming, so here we go. Hopefully we can pick up our speed a little bit. Yes, sir. I took it on a short ride yesterday. Oh, over the weekend you got it. Okay, not just today. But it's been so hot that I can't stay out for a long time right now. It did really well, though. A lot more squish, so it's easier to get over the rocky and bumpy stuff. Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, at first it's probably not too bad, but after a while, just the stiffness of only having front shocks would probably be pretty tiresome, I'm sure. So, well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad it's working well. Sounds like a lot of fun. I remember riding bikes a ton when I was a kid. I didn't necessarily do like trail riding and stuff like that, but just, you know, kid in the cul-de-sac, rode bikes a lot, and it was a lot of fun. And honestly, I kind of miss that. But we were given some e-bikes and recently, and so I've ridden that a little bit, and that's been pretty fun. And they only get up to like 20 miles an hour, so then it's like you feel the acceleration as you get to that, and then it just kind of caps off and holds you at 20. So it's like, okay, well, I wish I'd go a little faster. And then I got that motorcycle. It's like, all right, that's fun. That's given me the thrill that I want for going faster. So, but yeah, it's been fun. I mean, I come from an era where suspension didn't even exist on a bike, so it's completely different and awesome. Yeah. I mean, I got a mountain bike when I was younger, and that had front suspension only. But I mean, before I got like a speed bike or whatever, they didn't have suspension. It was just, whatever, simple stuff. But yeah, having even a back shock now, I'm sure, is even better. So that's cool. Oh, turn it off. Why did you slow down to change lanes into? Oh, gosh, you're killing me. You're killing me, truck. Get out of here. Truck drivers, am I right? No. Just joking. Oh, we are going a little fast. We're going a little fast, but then so is he. And for some reason, he went into the passing lane. Why are you in the passing lane, dude? He's just all over the road here. Speed limit is going up to 65 for everyone? It is. Oh, of course, now a car is coming up when I catch up to this guy. Come on, blue car. Come on, blue car. Oh, no. Nope, I don't. Nope. Can't do that. We're about to get off. See, my luck, I'll try to be passing this other yellow truck the whole time, and then I'll realize, oh no, we gotta take the exit. Oh, he's taking the exit too. Alright, truck. No, after you. Everybody merge. Come on, truck, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Nope, don't brake. You gotta speed up. We're merging back into traffic here. See, he'll have a better acceleration than I do, so he'll be able to take off a little bit faster. And one thing that would be kind of cool, I know there's a day-night cycle, but they don't have like weather too much. I mean, I think there's rain. I don't know, is there snow, and maybe certain elevations give you snow, but there's not like seasons, like different times of the year with seasons. That would be kind of cool. Still trying to get up to speed here. Alright, now we're not going up a little bit of a hill. Wonder if his, maybe his load is empty. Maybe his truck is empty. That's why he's going so fast. Oof. I should have moved over and checked my mirrors. My bad. Okay. Yeah, sorry if the graphics don't look all that great, but in order for it to run smoothly on my computer, I need to have nearly everything at the low setting. So, so I'm sure some of these like textures for like trees and all that kind of stuff would be a little bit more defined and not just a few flat pieces. But I'm glad you guys don't mind though. Vehicle inspection. Alright, are we actually doing a real inspection this time? Real inspection? At least there's no one in line this time. Okay, see, there wasn't this little icon thing last time. So, I don't know. I don't know why that wasn't there. So, okay, well, we're good now. Looks alright. That's good. I love the video gamey looking things. Not a huge fan of ultra realistic stuff. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Guess that's why I stream lots of retro. Yeah, yeah, retro has a nostalgic place in my heart too. So I completely understand. All right. Oh, we get to go 80? Woo! We gotta go fast. Yeah, the one thing I'm kind of torn on is like I like having physical copies of games, and since I upgraded the Switch Online membership to include like the expansion pack, so it has 64 and GameCube games, it's like, do I play those versions of the games because the resolution looks so much better? It's kind of tempting. The clarity is there. Or do I want to be realistic and authentic and play on original hardware? I don't know. I did get a cool mod for Mario Kart 64, though. Speaking of retro games, I reposted it on my Twitter. This one guy who makes a bunch of custom maps and stuff like that, and courses and that kind of stuff. And so I got that, and I want to try that out at some point. So we might try that sometime this week. It looks like a lot of fun. Like they actually made all the characters be 3D models and not just like, because if you remember Mario Kart 64, they kind of look realistic, but that's because they're just like, it's just a flat sprite kind of thing that changes a little bit as the character moves and stuff. So, agreed. The ultra realistic stuff wants to kill my GPU. Yeah. And the lag is a bit much. Yeah. Just depends on what your computer can handle. Anyone coming there? Yes, of course there's someone coming. That's okay. We're not totally on this guy's tail too much. It's great if you don't have the original hardware. Yeah, that is nice. But I do for most of it. But it's like, man, to get a clearer picture, you'd have to like mod your original hardware to have a better output. And even then, you're not guaranteed to have a good output or resolution. But man, those, which I know they are, the emulators that they have on the Switch and Switch 2 for those systems do look really nice. It's like, oh, it'd be so nice to have just that clear, crisp look, even though there's, you know, very few polygons on the screen. It's like, well, whatever's there, it looks nice and crispy. Alright, are we gonna end up passing this guy, or is he just gonna sit there really close? Whoop! Okay, I guess we're going over. Oh, shoot. Ah! Too tight of a turn. Too tight of a turn. Alright. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, that's what you get when you try to overtake a car. Too sharp of a corner. It's kind of hard to judge in a game like this. In real life, it's easier to feel how the car feels. And how the steering feels. This not so much. Man, Book, every time I go to Costco now, and I see that Ninja blender, the smoothie machine, I always think of Rudy. I was talking to Mrs. Pickles. We went to Costco this afternoon. I mentioned to her, I was like, yeah, that Ninja smoothie thing. It's so funny, when Rudy first talked about it on your stream, or when I first saw him talking about it, the only thing that came to mind was that because you know, you're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles. All I could think of, oh, it's a slushie machine that's like Ninja Turtles themed or something like that. not Ninja brand smoothie maker. And so and then it finally occurred to me, oh, it's that. Oh, well, that's cool, but not as cool as I thought. I thought he was just talking about something in just like an unrealistic, like a not real thing. Like, oh, that'd be cool if they had like a Slurpee machine that was like a Ninja Turtles Slurpee machine or something like that. No, he's talking about a real thing. Oh, it is 65 here. Alright, we'll sit here and go a little bit slower. Nah, he just wants a slushie. Ain't never happening. No, he just needs to get one of those and put, like, he needs to, like, get turtle stickers or, like, paint it or something like that. Make it Ninja Turtle themed. That would be hilarious. I would own a Ninja Turtle Slurp machine. Oh my gosh, that would be fun. I know that was one thing when I was younger. Be like, man, I wish I had a Slurpee machine like from 7-Eleven. That would be pretty cool. I guarantee you, he would get one and never use it. Yeah, that's the thing. You get something fun like that, you're like, oh, this is great. And then you use it once, maybe twice, and then you're like, okay, I'll take a little break. And then...
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Then you're like, okay, this is... Either it's like not as fun as you thought. It takes too much effort to clean, takes up too much space on your counter, or you need to get a lot of different ingredients for it to actually use it. And it's like, eh. And why is it when I catch up to people? There we go. Let's get around this guy now. It even echoes. That's hilarious. The horn echoes in the tunnel. You never know. Maybe he'll finally get one, and he'll invite you over. No, maybe he won't invite you over since you keep making fun of him about it. I was gonna invite you over for Slurpees, but you're pulling my leg too much, so it's just me. I'll let you watch me eat or drink a Slurpee. Even he's going slow. Let's fully get in the lane. How about that? Sends me pictures of him and his dog. Have you seen? This could be you, but instead it's my dog. That would be funny. I could understand dogs doing that with like ice cream, because you know you've seen those videos of like dogs getting an ice cream cone from like McDonald's or a pup cup from like Starbucks, but I guess they could have a Slurpee if it's like if it doesn't have too much sugar in it or something. But that's almost all it is just like sugar water. Usually. Alright, is he slowing down too? Okay. Oop, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Alright, we're making some pretty good progress here. It's been a while since we've been on a highway that lets you go 80 miles an hour. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Boo-hoo, Charlie doesn't get a slushie. Speaking of slushies, what's your favorite flavor? If you go to 7-Eleven or the gas station, or are you too cool for a slushie? What was your favorite flavor of a slushie, or would you are you the kind of person that would get multiple flavors? For me, I feel like it's hard for me to just get one flavor. Whoop! That was quick. Hard to just get one flavor of a Slurpee when you're there. Okay, we are clear. I enjoyed, the typical ones: blue raspberry, cherry. Can't really have Coke anymore, like I've talked about before, but there was a Dr. Pepper flavor Slurpee that was I've had that a couple times now, and that's pretty good. But I mean, sometimes 7-Eleven, sometimes if you go to a bigger one, they'll have like a Slurpee machine that has like 6 different flavors, and they'll have like a rotating Mountain Dew one, or they'll have like pina colada, or like a lemonade one, or watermelon. There's all sorts of cool different ones. Let's see, Psycho Joker, cherry all day long. Yeah, cherry is good. Turns your mouth red. It's great. Followed by orange and purple. Can't really get grape because it's not grape. Oh, can't really call it grape. Yeah. All right, let's just do the simple back end. Oh, not even that. Oh no, the back end is different. This is just pulling up to a spot. Ooh, we're close. Let's see. Book says I like lime, cherry soda flavors. Ooh, yeah, like a cherry limeade. You ever go to like Sonic and get their limeades? Or sometimes you can go places and get sodas and actually get like they have a cherry limeade drink. That's good too. What flavor? You know, like what flavor you like? Purple? Purple's a flavor. Are we in a big enough city to see convoys? World map. Where are we? Oh, put us back here, huh? Hinsworth. Well, we could drive there, I guess. You cannot drive freely about the world because you don't have a truck to drive. You can purchase one or take one from a fleet. Would you like to take a quick job now? No. I wanna buy something. Experiment with various truck configurations. Where do you buy them? Oh, used trucks. Yeah, we'll start off with a used one. It reminds me of the Brian Regan skit or whatever, where he's talking about like being a kid playing a t-ball or base in a little league. You go out in the outfield, you're not very good. They put you out there. We're good. We're gonna go get snow cones after. I like cherry, but also like grape. I don't do sugar anymore for the most part, but I found these sugar-free energy drinks called Alani Nu. Their cherry slush, pink slush, and orange flavors are exactly the same as old school Slurpees. Ooh. That sounds good. Yeah, I know we tried those Celsius ones, and I heard some people talking about like the different kinds of things they have for caffeine in them. And it's like, if you have something that just has like one of those three, it's fine, but it like has more than one, and it's like, that's not good for your body. So it's like, maybe those aren't good to have, so. But I've never really been much of an energy drink person, so. Okay, so we got different condition levels, 1 through 5, 1 being the poorest, 5 being the best. Maintenance represents the systemic aging and continuous wear increases across the whole vehicle, fixed by total restoration. Parts wear, mileage, and accidents lead to wear and tear or individual parts. Monitor the condition and repair if necessary. Okay. Ooh, okay. How do we sort these by better condition? Oh, these are up here. Are these by price? Looks like they kind of are. You could get a fancy one. So that's the fanciest one, huh? Even has a sleeper. The sleeper cab. I really don't even know a whole lot of what I'm looking for here. Because they have different like gas tank sizes. Talking about horsepower. This one's like, maybe we just start off with a big one. I don't know. I don't really like the look of it. I don't know if that really matters. These two look the same. This one is cheaper and it has less miles. Maintenance 2%, maintenance 6%. I don't know why this one's cheaper. Torque. The day cab 6x2. Cascadia 2019. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Why is this one more expensive? Gearbox, Eaton, Ultra Shift, FM. Same thing. I don't know what the difference is. We'll go with this one. First, select a destination garage. Well, I guess that one. Alright, there you go. Thank you for your purchase. We will deliver your newly bought truck to Seattle immediately. Please note that all trucks bought here have regular insurance paid already. Oh, nice. I guess we could have, like, looked by this kind of stuff, but... What was even the brand of the one that we got? I don't even remember. I'm such a good purchaser here. Was it this one? Western Star? No, Freightliner. This is a Freightliner. Okay. Keep track of your garages, hire new drivers, and otherwise manage your company from here. Oh, you can have a whole company to manage, huh? And driver? I didn't know you could have... I didn't know you could, like, manage other drivers and stuff. Total restore, upgrade, sell. We got some money. Let's look at upgrades. Please visit a service station directly to upgrade the truck you're driving. Well, why is there even an option to click upgrade if you can't do it right now? That's kind of dumb. All right. Finally got our first truck. Is this our garage then? This is where our business is? Okay. Kenworth. Let's see. We want to look for services. Oh, there's one over here. Okay. Oh, we're like right on the road. All right, let's try not to get in an accident here. Famous last words, huh? Actually, let's take the right lane. All right, let's go to Tacoma. Let's go south.
Okay.
Oh, Bob's here. Is it time for push-ups? All right. Welcome in, Bob. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Okay, here we go. I used to do push-ups more regularly, and then I've been more lazy. And then I tried doing some the other day. I'm like, man, I need to get back in shape. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, yeah, back in when I was doing them more regular, it's like, oh, 10, yeah, that's not very much. And now it's like, oh, I should probably do push-ups a little more often, huh? I say that now as I'm like, I'm gonna eat a cookie. Sounds like a better idea. Workout? Nah, let's just have a snack. Good to see you. I hope your weekend is going well. Cookie! Alright. I'm glad everyone on the on-ramp was waiting for us patiently. Are we getting off or are we staying on? I think we're getting off. We're gonna... Oh, that's right, we're not on 405 here. This is something else. This is continuing on Highway 58. Probably got your money drained by the... Woo! Almost drove off the road looking at chat. Real question is, do I need to like go to a specific dealer, like a Freightline company dealer, to do upgrades, or can I go to any place to do that? I don't know. Left or right? I don't know which way. Shoot, I hope I went... What was that? Oh, I'm tired. That was my person. Well, good thing there's a... I was like, I don't have a yawn sound on my soundboard or for my... So what is that? Wasn't me. And then I was like, is that my stream coming through? My own sound? Myself yawning? No. Alright, we'll get some sleep up here. There's a whole rest stop and everything here, so. Wait, that wasn't you yawning? No, that was my character yawning. I know, I was just as confused as you guys were. It's like, sounded quite convincing. Alright, let's go. I think you can just literally sit over here. There you go. Oh, time to sleep. Oh man, he slept till 2 a.m. Now it's closed. We'll sleep some more. Okay. I guess I didn't know you could just go right back to sleep again. All right. Now we're now we're really rested. Let's go to truck configurator. See what this does. So this item may revert some connected parts and accessories to their defaults and may reset paint. Oh, if you put a sleeper on, then you can just pull off the side of the road and sleep in your car. That's cool. Truck configurator with chassis. What do we have right now? We have... I wish it told you what you already have. Is that what this is? Because it's in the cart? Yeah, okay. So we have 96,000. I mean, for not very much more, might as well get... it's not compatible with the day cab. To install it, you need... To install it, the day cab needs to be removed. Alright, well, we're not confirming the order yet, so we'll see what it does. Oh, it gives us a sleeper. Cool. Okay, so now we can sleep in the cab as well. Okay. So that brings us... Oh, we can even, like... Well, the price is that. Refunds. Total pay. Okay, so we can, like, sell back our old parts. That's cool. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I'm over here working on some programs and thinking, man, Fuzzy, you could just call it a night. Yeah. No, I am yawning, but at least I'm quiet when I'm yawning. This guy, man, he lets you know, that's for sure. So if we click something like this, integrate, oh. And then we need to like change, oh, this isn't compatible with that. Now I need to switch that. Okay, what does that do? More to refund. Transmission. Oh, now it's cosmetic here, huh? How fancy. You can get wood grain, or, oh no, it's tan. Do they have wood grain? That would be cool. Color? Alright. Color number 1. Gotta do my colors here, huh? We just do more of like a... Gonna match. What's the black? Where's that? Oh, that's that. Actually, what's this? Can we do like a... What's this? Apply color preset. Save color preset. Save all colors. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Can I go back? Did I do that all over again? Oh, there's preset colors, I see. Oh, there's like other colors and things too. That's cool. What if we just do a design anyways and just do that? That kind of looks cooler. Yeah, go right ahead, Bob. Yeah, you keep yawning. You like wood grain on a car? I don't know, it's kind of got that like old-timey kind of nostalgic kind of look to it. Maybe make this one a little bit lighter. I don't know. It looks kind of cool. Let's see order. Oh, did this change? Standard gray. Well, we're already paying for that, so might as well get an upgrade. Oh, that's like a two-tone thing, huh? Ooh, it's elite. How fancy. Oh, there you go. You can see the whole truck. Oh, you get a widescreen thing and everything. Oh, man. Well. Wait, what's the difference between Elite Gray and Slate Gray? Is that just that little piece? Alright, let's just get that one. Whew, we're gonna use like all our money. That's okay. Yeah, I think the colors look pretty decent. That's not too bad. I don't know. Kind of channel colors a little bit. Hey, how's it going, Bronson? Good to see ya. How are you doing? Alright, now that we painted the outside, let's get back inside and drive. Let's see, is this where we can like sign up for jobs? Earn money for your company using your own truck. Load the freight and deliver a safe sound. Sure. Let's see. Yeah. Doing well. An unplanned Rumble stream. Oh, what were you doing on Rumble? Oh, this is really short. Do we only get this one? Maybe it's just a test to see how good we are. You're about to set for a heavy haul job. Review your current truck configuration. Make sure it's up to the task. This parameter is essential for heavy cargo. Optimize for. I don't know. I would imagine it would tell me if I can or can't. Your trailer is ready. Process. Go to the loading. Into the green flag. Ah, green flag. Okay. Can we go around the perimeter? Hopefully we can. I was playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, fun. Which one are you playing? I forget. Have you played that on stream already? Oh, shoot. We can't, this is a dead end. This is a terrible decision. Maybe we can just do like a 20-point turn and turn around. Tried to use the Rumble Studio, but I messed it up. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help with that. Because I set it up kind of the same way that Restream does, and it worked like a charm. So I'll be happy to help you out if you need it. Especially since I know you do a Monday stream, so... Or no, are you still... No, you're taking a break from Monday streams. Weird, I don't see Bronson's chat. Oh, it's on the, you'll see it on the not in the normal chat area, but in the, on the stream video itself in the chat window, right below my picture. So he's in Rumble. Oh, we have our head leaning out the truck. Oh, not that way. Alright, let's straighten out here. Should be pretty easy to do here. Hey, Pixel Sharky, thanks for the lurk. Should have messaged you, but I would have thought I could figure it out myself. You know, I'm sure you're like 90% of the way there. So, there's probably not a whole lot to do to get it to work. You're probably nearly there in what you need to do. First time stream as I was playing the first one. Okay. I couldn't remember if you streamed that or not in the past. Are we there? Let's see. Yeah, I used the custom on OBS, but every time I tried to go live in Rumble Studio, it would get an error message. So what you need to do is you need to go live on your OBS, and then you have your Rumble Studio, the web browser up, and there's a button in the top right, a green button that says go live or something like that. So you need to go live on OBS, and then you go live in Rumble Studio, and then it works. So it's a little different. But yeah, it's one extra step to go live, but otherwise it works really well. So sounds like a Facebook Live settings. Yeah, OBS can be a little bit finicky at times, but honestly, it's not too bad. And the Rumble Studio, it works really well because, oh shoot, they're going through that. Woo! They just jumped the fence. They allow you to connect to lots of different platforms, and it's a lot of places like Restream will let you connect to one other so you can have two different platforms to stream to. So you send your signal from OBS to Restream, and then they break it out to go to different places, and they let you do like two different places. But Rumble, they let you do pretty much any one, so works out pretty nice. I like it. That is exactly what you did. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe if you want to hit me up tomorrow before, are you going live tomorrow? I know you talked about taking Mondays off or whatever at times. I don't know if that's a continual thing or not, or but yeah, just hit me up and we can look at it, and I can help you get that all squared away. It should be a quick, small thing. It shouldn't be too in depth. I knew it. As soon as I look away and eat a piece of cookie, it's going to turn green. We are live through OBS for about 2 minutes, and we'll get an error notification. Oh. I don't know. I mean, as long as you have the RTMP going to the right place into the Rumble Studio, it shouldn't give you an error. It just doesn't go through because it's like you have to go through 2 checks, or go through like 2 gates. OBS is a gate, so you open that, and then you go to Rumble Studio, and then you go live there, and then that's the second gate, and that then broadcasts you out. It's kind of like if you had a button on Restream as well, in order to go live. Restream is automatic when it receives signal. But I won't be live tomorrow, but we'll definitely contact you sometime throughout the week. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Vehicle inspection. Ah, we already have to go to a way station. Nice. Okay. Cool. There you go. But yeah, hope you're having a good weekend, Bronson. It's good to see you. I feel bad I haven't been able to really catch many of your streams lately. And then like the that Mario Kart stream or playing with those guys on Rumble. Of course, it's always like I have something going on like the Saturday evening, and the thing that makes it difficult too is they're all in East Coast time, so it's all like earlier in the day. So it's like, oh, they're going at 8 p.m. Well, for me that's 5, and so that's usually when I'm still kind of sometimes doing things potentially. So we had we were getting together with some friends that we hadn't seen in about a month and a half, and we went to go see the How to Train Your Dragon movie, the remake. And it was pretty good. It was a little bit weird seeing, you know, real people in it. It didn't quite have the same charm that an animated movie can have, but it was still fun. Music was really good. My wife loves the music in that movie. But honestly, like, almost made me want to just watch the first one, the original. Been a good weekend, super hot. How hot has it been for you guys over there? Is it still, I bet it's pretty humid as well then. Got a bit overboard with all the live action remakes. Yeah, I mean, they're basically making them just so the fact that they have something to put out there, because they know that those original stories work and they sell. And they're like, oh, well, we can make a real life version of this and that. And it's like, it only goes so far when half the movie is CGI anyways, because, spoiler alert, dragons aren't real. So, but heard good things about it. My brother said it was a great movie. Yeah. I mean, they try to include a couple things to, like, keep it current with how things are nowadays, somewhat, which is okay, but, you know, it doesn't really, I don't think it really helps, but whatever. Okay, let's make a nice wind turn. Where am I trying to go? You know, that's right, this is right here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, there's actually real people here, huh? Let's just pull up. And we had trouble with this one last time. Trying to get in the right spot. So we need to go through the right place to get to it. Where is it? Okay. Boy, oh boy. They make those narrow. Right here. Okay, that's right. Same spot. Just gotta hug these shipping containers. Perfect. We made it. We're here. They say, oh, that dragon's in the Bible. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they do talk about that, but it's like, have you seen a dragon, though? How do they know exactly what they look like? No, I'm just joking. That is true. Before the MCU, there used to be tons of great movies with original ideas. I miss those times. Yeah, I feel like so much are just like rehashing or like continuing the same story or like whatever. Yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of new ideas too often anymore.
You made them worse. Worse? Or better?
Oh, man. Objects are closer than they appear. It's been super hot yesterday. It felt like 103. It was 97. Oof. I mean, yeah, luckily for us, it's been in like the mid 80s, mid to upper 80s at times. I don't think we've quite hit 100, or if it wasn't for very long. Like a random action movie with Wesley Snipes or something like that. Like, oh, that looks interesting. Yeah, it would be nice if there's a little bit more. Let's see, what's the best way to get out of here? Probably this way again. Just be nice if there's a little bit more variety. And not just like, who was I talking to? Yeah, so there's... I saw a trailer for the new Tron movie coming out. It's like, I like Tron. That's a fun series. I like the story. And then I was talking to Kevin. You've seen him. He's popped in chat several times. One of my best friends. And he's like, yeah, it seems like fun, but it's also that kind of, oh, we want, you know, it's like a similar trope of, we're going to have the computer do this. We can, you know, be in charge of it, and then because we think we know better, and then it's sentient and it takes control. Oh, can we pull it through? Where are we at? Did I run into that? Too tight. Like make it a little bit extra wide. Let's just go around this way. When in doubt, just make a wider turn. Hey, Euphonia, thank you for the raid on Rumble. Awesome. Hey, I'm glad I saw that message come through. How's it going? Let me switch over to see that on this side. How is it going? How was your stream? What were you guys up to? What is going on? It's good to see you. I don't know if I've gotten a raid from you guys yet, so that's fun. Welcome in. I'm, for those of you who don't know, I'm Fuzzy Pickles. I'm a Christian variety streamer on Twitch and Rumble, and we are just having a nice chill stream tonight, playing some American Truck Simulator. And we actually just finally bought our first truck, so now we have our permanent vehicle that we can use for taking cargo places, so that is pretty exciting here. So we are taking our second load. We just dropped off did one very short, quick run, and now we're doing another run, so. What did I miss? We'll fix a lot of the movie issues our culture is having. Yeah, they'll do pretty good with Zelda coming out. That'll be fun. They will beat Disney. I hope so. Hopefully Disney can set themselves straight a little bit more. Psycho Joker, thank you for being here. Get some good rest. Early day tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night and God bless. Rated before, but it's been a while. We usually go later than you. That's true. You guys are usually up much later than I am, and I feel like I'm up pretty late for at least streamers, just because so many people are on East Coast. So. But, yeah, what were you guys playing? What were you up to tonight? It's good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully, I hope your stream went well. If you guys are on Rumble, please go check out Euphonia as well as Tuliz. I think both of you guys stream, correct? And I think you guys, Tuliz, are you on Twitch as well? One of you guys on Twitch? But yeah, oh good, Bronson, there you go. You can count on Bronson. He loves finding new streamers. He's on it. Played a Super Mario World ROM hack. Oh, cool. I actually got a Mario Kart 64 ROM hack over the weekend. A new version got for Mario Kart 64 Amped, and see, they stopped. Okay, let's go. And so I got that downloaded and patched, and so I'm looking forward to trying that out at some point here. So we might get to that this week, and it looks like a lot of fun. Stream games there, nice. Rumble animations, very cool. I know more and more people are starting to stream on both platforms, so. Alright, everyone say hi to the Tacoma Dome. Maybe they're doing a monster truck rally or something, who knows. Alright, so are we getting off on the next exit, or are we staying on? We're going to Vancouver, so no we're not. We're staying on I-5 going south. We're going down to Vancouver, which is right gonna be just before the bridge to go across and cross into Oregon. Yeah, and then go ahead and also check out on Rumble, Bronson under Sully Switch. Him and his wife stream on Rumble as well, and so they do a couple stream, and it's a lot of fun. So you should. They like to. They like to play a lot of indie games, which is really cool. So they've introduced me to a lot of stuff that I would normally probably not ever see or even hear about, honestly. I don't have my ear to the ground as much as they do to indie games, so it's really cool to see the cool stuff that they find. They played Paddle Paddle Paddle, and it just got like a full release, and it was cool because I think the creator of the game even popped into their stream potentially. So Rumble Studio has made it super easy just to multi-stream. I used to switch between the two, doing 2 days a week on each platform. Yeah, I used Bronson under Sully Switch. He showed me Restream, I think, or maybe I did it before a Medium. I don't remember. We used Restream, and you can get like one additional place to stream to for free. So I was doing that for a while, and then yeah, I just recently in the last like week or two started Rumble Studio, and it works great. And I think I might add Kick back into my rotation of things to stream to, and trying to get Bronson to use Rumble Studio. He tried it out, and I think there's still a few things to kind of fix up. So, but yeah, I'm excited to get him on there because he streams to multiple places as well, and is having to pay extra for Restream to do that. So it'd be awesome for him to not have to do that and enjoy the tools that Rumble Studio has. I like how easy they make it. So, okay. So, I'll have to see, like, I don't know, I have a sleeper cab. My truck has a sleeper cabin in it, but I don't know how to use that. Maybe I go to the menu and look at buttons. Options. Keys and buttons. Is there anything that has to do with, like, using the sleeping quarters? I don't know if that's even a... Can you even use that? Trailer, brakes, interior. Trip reset, infotainment, display mode, blah, 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 blah. Route and visor, truck HUD, camera controls, auxiliary cameras, walk mode, photo mode, quick actions, radio, convoy, head tracking. Yeah, I don't know if there is maybe it's just a style, it's not actually using it. Rumble Studio has just gotten really good over the past couple months. Good time to pick it up. Yeah, I just, like I said, I just started, and it has, so far the streams that I've used it have it's worked flawlessly, so it's nice. The only thing I worry about is I know that some people have had like issues. I know they're intermittent, and I know Rumble is kind of a growing platform, so they have growing pains and little issues here and there. Whoa, why are you stopping, car? Thanks a lot. And so, like, I remember not too long ago, there, like, no one was able to stream on Rumble, and so, like, if that goes down somehow, is that going to affect the multi-stream? So, you've been using it constantly since last July. Has it been out that long? I didn't know it. I didn't know it's been out that long. Oh, am I going to Camas? It wants me to get over it. Let's just hang out here, I guess. Oh, we're here already. Usually the drive between Tacoma and Vancouver is a couple hours, so I kind of forgot it was going to be this quick to get to. It's at least an hour and a half drive. So that was short. Okay. Want to get over. He doesn't really want to get over, I don't think, so he's staying in his lane. Oop, let's look straight. Okay. Still got a little ways to go. Let's see, where in Vancouver are we going? This is Vancouver here. I can't wait until Rumble has like more categories for games and stuff. Because that's probably one of the annoying things, that like if you can't find a category for the game that you're playing, like I don't know how to reset that setting or that field to not say anything. But I don't even know if it really even shows anywhere. I've never seen where you can search by game when you're like looking for streams anyway, so I don't think it really does anything. So I don't think it really matters. Usually if Rumble has issues, it keeps streaming to the other platforms in your experience. Okay, well that's good at least. I just wouldn't want it to necessarily hinder the ability to at least be going to other platforms if there's something, so. Ah, green light. Perfect. Why are these guys going straight to go back on the freeway after getting off the freeway? It's not very smart. You got off the freeway for no reason. Okay. So you're playing a Super Mario World ROM hack. What was categories are found through the gaming section? Oh, they are. Okay, I guess I've never really noticed that. What kind of ROM hack were you playing? What was it called? Anything interesting with it? I know that I'm sure there's tons of them out there for that, for especially Super Nintendo. I feel like it's a lot easier to do ROM hacks for those older games. Such a long light. There we go. It takes me 30 seconds just to get through the intersection. Oh, that's right. This area is like kind of bumpy. It's a little misleading. It's like, where am I supposed to go? I remember when I saw some of these ones, I totally forget there's a gate that opens up. It's like, it all looks like it's closed off. Frustrating on this one. Had Super Mario Bros. 1 physics, which I'm not very good with. It was fun nonetheless, though. It was called Super Mario Bros. For Lost Players. I've not heard of that one. Probably haven't heard of most of them, but also there are places on X where you can find a survey and propose gaming categories. Okay. I mean, it's nice, I guess they're getting newer stuff that's out there, but like if you're playing much of anything that's older, you kind of just have to do retro as your category. So after I requested it, they added faith and religion to the gaming category. That's cool. Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about that. That's cool. I like how at least responsive they are. That is nice. We can try this again. Okay, don't clip the edge. Oh, it's still... Is it opening? I don't know. I think we made it. Okay. Even though there's a mini map there, sometimes it doesn't help because there's a lot of weird places. Oh, right here. Perfect. I think I just need to like straighten out and then back up. Oh, no, that didn't go the right way. Okay, now I can back up. Oh, nope, I did it again. Here, let's just change the view. I'm making it more difficult for myself here. If I just go straight back, it might straighten out. I get that it would be tough to add like everything, but I like some more catch-all category. Yeah, that's true. That would be nice. That is a good point. Yeah, there's not a lot of good kind of catch-all categories. Okay. Base reward, proficiency bonus, trail maneuvering. Good to go. Alright, let's see. Can we find something that's a little bit longer? We only get short stuff. We have to, like, prove our worthiness. Is it not showing? I wish it would, you know, not show, like... I wish the, this showed like places you've already been. This is like Freight Market. Jobs. I guess that's all we can kind of choose from. Complete the World of Trucks delivery contracts using your own equipment. A record of these deliveries is stored in your World of Trucks profile. Earn money for your company using your own truck. So what's the difference? Yeah, I'm good with the catch-all categories, like indie is fine with it, yeah. Yeah, that would be a good one. Okay, now it's showing more stuff. Why did it only show, like, short things? Ooh. Could do that. That's a long one. Colorado Springs to Page, Arizona. But this one hits, I think, more places we haven't been. Let's do that one. Oh, do we have to, like... Oh, it's based on where you are, too. So we're here. Vancouver. Where can we go from there? Let's see. Been through there, been there. That's at least one new place. Medford. Been to Wenatchee, been to Yakima. Oh, we could go up to Port Angeles. That'd be kind of cool. We haven't done that yet. Let's do that. Then we can go up on the peninsula. Prove your worthiness, yeah. I gotta prove myself as a real truck driver, not some imposter. Alright, where do we get our load from? Is that somewhere else? I guess that's not in here, huh? Gonna grab some food, go cool down, have no AC in our stream room and it's super hot in here. Oh man. Yeah, get a fan or something. And I'm up in a loft area, and we have a little fan on the floor when it gets really warm. But yeah, take care of yourself. If you need to do any post-stream things to just kind of rest and set yourself and all that, take care of yourself and do all that. Make sure you take care of yourself, especially if you've been streaming for a long time. I couldn't believe like some people that stream for like 8 hours or something more. It's like, or do these really long subathons and things like that. It's like, man, Book, you did a 24-hour stream. I don't know how you do that. I get tired of talking after a while. And I feel like my throat would just like... Eh. It's almost like you've been streaming for a long time. Okay. Alright, here we go. So we get to take the split, go west, and go up the peninsula, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm going way too fast. It's like, why am I catching up to this car? Oh, because I'm speeding. Hi Connor, how are you? Thanks for being here. I hope you're doing well. I mean, I should stop talking. No. I miss you guys. How are you doing tonight, Connor? How's your weekend? How was dance today? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I heard you guys are just barely surviving with all the heat. Alright, it wants me to be in the left lane. Oh, because we need to go around and come back. Gotcha. Oop, okay, a little faster on the corner. Doing pretty good. Dance was okay. I was pretty tired this morning, though. The heat is brutal. Yeah. Heat is not fun. And then the humidity on top of that as well. Oh, this is 50. I'm going 60. Okay. Let's get out of the exit only. Well, hopefully at least you can kind of cool down in the evenings a little bit. Okay. And the humidity is lethal, yeah. Yeah, where I'm at, it's pretty dry. It's pretty dry. AC starts to catch up around 10 p.m. It'll cool down soon. Hopefully. or at least not be as brutal. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad for you guys. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Stretch. It's good to stretch. Ugh. It's getting late for you guys. You guys are up pretty late. It's like 1:30 over there. Is Honest keeping you guys up? We got a fire truck behind us. That's kind of cool. Must be nice. I like the dry heat a lot when we were in Nevada, but my body is accustomed to the south, so I had really bad chapped lips and dry skin after a few hours. Yeah, it took a little while to kind of get used to it. I know, like, and your nose gets all dried out too. Like, it took a little while to kind of get used to it. Now Mrs. Pickles and I are used to the drier weather, and when we go back and visit family on the west side in the Seattle area, then it's like, oh man, it's like humid and wet, and I don't know, that's rough on us. It's like, ugh. I think that affects her a little bit more than it does me, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. She's actually sleeping for once, so I've been getting as much laundry done as possible. Oh, good. Take advantage of the time that you got. Ooh. Does she have like a little chair she likes to be in? Or whatever? So you can do different things throughout the day? Or is she kind of mobile and... Or not? Maybe he's probably not too mobile now yet. She's still pretty young. But I feel like we're just going in a huge loop here. We like just came from here. Oh, we have this one exit to take. We probably could have like stayed off the highway and gotten onto something or something. We did all that just to get to this other side of Vancouver to pick up our load. Is that what it was? That's dumb. You can't breathe well when you get back into the humid climate after not being in one. Yeah. It is a bit of a shock to your body with those kinds of changes sometimes. But yeah, for me, it's not as bad. But yeah, Mrs. Pickles, it kind of affects her a little bit more than it does me. Okay. Probably should get some sleep before we pick up our load. She's almost walking. She loves to crawl. Oh boy. Loves to crawl and stand. Where's... This might as well... Well, we don't really need gas yet. Let's see. Here, let's do this. Let's back in. Okay, let's get some rest. We have an activity seat for her, a pack and play, and a playpen that she'll hang out in when she's in a good mood, but sometimes she just wants to be free range or be held. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand that. Okay, our load is over this way. Oh. Turn our lights on before we get a ticket from the police for not having our lights on. What? We already picked one. Alright, I thought I picked one already. Guess not. Oh no, that one, yeah, Port Angeles. That's the one. Okay. Ooh, it's a double trailer. Ooh, fun. Yeah, she'll be walking in no time. Then you'll be chasing around the house. Oh, shoot. Of course, it's always setting you up. Okay. We need to turn around. Not a big deal. Is that not the right spot? Is that the wrong side? Woo! Looks like it's the right side. Or the correct side. Oh, we have to go under it. There we go. Gotcha. Best feeling ever is forgetting you have a second Pop-Tart. Oh, worst feeling ever is thinking you have a second Pop-Tart and realizing you already ate both. Oh, yeah. I know, it's nice. Oh, there's two in a sleeve. That's great. Then you have a second one. But yeah, it's worse when you're like, oh, yeah, I have that snack in the cupboard that I can have. And then you go back and, oh, it's actually all gone. Not fun. Alright, can we get out of this tiny little gate? Make this as wide as we can. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, we cleared it. Oh gosh. Can we make it around this corner? Sorta? Yes, just barely. Whew, okay. Why do they have to have these little areas and these tight areas? These companies where you pick up these loads. Navigate these little narrow streets with sharp corners. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Ferguson. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great night. Okay, didn't hit a pole. Good. Alright, so I guess we want this turn lane, because yeah, we want to get on West 40. Oh, we almost can't even see the light there. You are good. Good. Oh, yeah, we're having a good night tonight. Just a pretty chill stream, playing this game. I like how, even though it can be a little bit not relaxing-ish when you're trying to complete a load or something like that, it still is relaxing just driving. So, oh, it's probably about to turn green here, huh? There we go. Yeah, how did you find the channel? What brought you in? Where am I headed? I am headed to Port Angeles, Washington. We were in Vancouver, so really close to the Washington-Oregon border there, just north of Portland. So now we're gonna go up the peninsula on the west. So, I take it that you have played the game with a question like that? Are you, do you play American Truck Simulator as well, or have you watched it? Okay. You were searching for that category. Nice. Well, cool. Well, welcome in. Glad you're here. Okay. Played it and watched it. Nice. I did see that. Okay, let me see. Gotcha. All right. Thank you, book. You know, Book, if you want to be a mod on my channel, just let me know and I'll be happy to give you that privilege if you would like. What am I driving? It is it's something, I just got it. Surprised it doesn't say what it is in the corner there. The Freightliner. Here we go. Freightliner Cascadia 2019. Got a few modifications on it, but not too much yet. We're still pretty early on in the game, so. Oh, all right, cool. Let me... I wanted to ask and not just assume, Book, so yeah, I'm glad see. How do I do this? Okay. That should have done it for you. Hey, look at that. Cool. You're officially now a mod. There you go. Okay. So, yep, that's the truck. Nothing too fancy yet. Still really early on in the game. Yeah, day cab, yep. Alright, let's get the cruise control going, and let's kick back and relax a little bit. Thank you, book. I would expect none the less. Or no lesser than that. Alright, 138 miles. That's really not too bad. Oh, we can go up to 60 now. Nice. Once we get out of the busier area of in town, of around Vancouver, around Tacoma and all that, should speed limit should increase a little bit. You want to be a truck driver someday? That's cool. Yeah. Games like this are pretty fun, though. They can kind of give you at least a little bit of a taste of what it's like. That's crossed my mind too, but I don't know if I'd want to like be gone and away from home, because some truck driving gigs you can kind of be somewhat in town and around, and but other ones. Did it not set it? Oh, I took off the cruise control. But then other ones, like you're driving across country and you'll be home like once every other week for a little bit or something like that. So depends on the kind of truck driving you want to do, I guess. Yeah, that's the only problem. Yeah. But I mean, if you're single, then it's not a big deal. But if you're married and have kids and all that, it's like you don't want to be gone too much for that. You want to be around. But, some people would drive in and all that. They have a cab big enough, and they take their spouse along with them. They'll have a pet or two. They'll have a big enough cab they can just kind of live out of their truck. So, it's different ways to do it. Experienced some mean speed traps from home to Minneapolis. Oh, that's right, on your trip. You're going 80 and then it turns to 60 for a very little while, and then 45. Yeah, sometimes those speed limits change pretty quickly. Then a cop was waiting there ready to get you. Yeah. I was watching a video about someone who lives in Ohio, in a certain place in Ohio where it's mostly a bunch of smaller little towns near each other, so it's not a big city, and so they each have their own police department, and the main way they get their funds are through tickets. Okay, we're not going there. Wonder if you can go around that somehow. But you can drive on the shoulder and get around it. And so they really crack down on stuff much more. So you get those little towns that rely on that kind of tickets for income for their police department to function. It's like, well, you're gonna see a lot more kind of petty citations and things. Ohio. Ooh, yeah. I don't know why you'd ever go there. No. No, I've got a friend that lives out there. I haven't seen him in years. Went to college with him. Make a lot of money. Are you talking about truck drive-in? Guess it depends on what company you're working with, or if you have your own rig, or how that all works. Yeah. You might make good money, but then you're always on the road. So, do you even get to enjoy it? Do you even get to use the money much of what you're earning, or is it going right back into working on the truck, your own truck that you're using? I'm not sure what that beeping is. I haven't figured that out yet. It started up with this truck specifically. Yeah, that's not bad. That's good money. Hey, welcome in. All right, so hopefully we can get around that accident that was on the exit ramp. We can get to it from the other direction. We can stay on the road. All right. Port Angeles next right. Is it making us get back off the freeway and then back on the freeway and have to take that same exit again that we missed? Hopefully that that accident is cleared up. I guess we'll find out when we get there, huh? This is an interesting intersection. Oh, shoot, I can't see. Kind of see it right there. A little bit. There's no one here. Whoop. Can kind of see it a little bit at that angle. So what's going on, Mother Slug? What you been up to? Oh, there we go. Do we just go right here? I think we just go... Yep, okay. It's a strange intersection. Can't sleep because you got a headache. Ah, that's the worst. Are you serious? They're still there? Alright, hold on. It just wants me to keep going around. Alright, we're gonna try this. Watch out! We're driving on the shoulder. Don't mind us. Ah, you can drive past them. See? See? Look how easy that was. Yeah, I feel like whenever I get a headache near the time when I had to go to bed, sometimes I'm like, well, maybe I can sleep through it. And I can, oh, they're blocking this side too. Maybe I can sleep through it and be better in the morning. And I'll wake up with a headache still. So I have to like take some sort of Tylenol or something before I go to sleep. And that usually does the trick, but I don't know. I just try not to take that kind of stuff too much. More of a sinus headache. Oh man. Well, hopefully you can get get through that. Hopefully you have something to take to help with that. Those are not fun. Oh, the cops are out there watching. Speed traps. Right, Book? Where am I from? I am from the Northwest. Alright, can we get... There we go. So it's pretty late where you're at then. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, yeah. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to pull over. You're driving recklessly. You drove right past that wreck and didn't hit a single thing. It's kind of reckless. Never been out west. Yeah, it's I like it out west. It's out of on the Pacific time zone. It's a nice area. I have visited the East Coast. It's a nice area too. It's been a while though. Ah, yeah. So I think we're going through Port Townsend right now. This is a nice little community right on the water. And then not long after you get through Port Townsend, not Port Townsend. That's what. Yeah. Once you get through Port Townsend, then you'll get to Port Angeles. Let's see, what time is it? I feel like we haven't even been. I guess I didn't have a late start, did I? Maybe it's just not. I started around 8. And it's almost 11, so I think it's just my OBS that's kind of behind. Okay. Oh no, Port Townsend is up here. That was something else. Alright, so where are we now? Doesn't it show you where, like... Yeah, that's right, because they're right on the corner here. Never left the Pennsylvania area. I know it too well after 70 plus years. Wow. So like just staying in the state of Pennsylvania or just in the Northeast? If you're able to travel, it's definitely it's a lot of nice areas to visit, that's for sure. That's one great thing about the US is it's so large. There's so many different interesting places to visit within the country. You don't have to go to other countries to see all sorts of different types of climates and just different places, all sorts of different stuff. Ooh, it's a little windy. Ooh, okay, not too fast. This is a sharp corner. Pennsylvania all your life. Worked 70s, 80s, and 90s. I mean, all over the East Coast. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I remember taking a family trip that spanned from Maine all the way down to, I think, a little bit of North Carolina. Alright, we made it to Port Angeles. Yeah, this is nice. Mrs. Pickles and I actually vacationed once in Port Angeles. Stayed at that hotel back there once. It's a nice little town. Only trip ever out west was to Vegas. You're just in Vegas. Okay. I heard that's still a cool area. There's a lot of different stuff. Haven't been to Vegas myself. I've been to places in Nevada though, but I've not been to Vegas. Okay. Oh. Yeah, and right there up on the right is where they have like some markets and things. Remember walking around over there, and then it's not, you're like right really close to the water over there too, so you can yeah, right over here is where the water is, so you can get over there really easily. It's not a bad little town to just walk around in. Wow, that car really doesn't want to follow the... Whoa! What are you doing? Dude, the car didn't even literally stop and then pull forward. It just rolled right through and then cut his way in. Where's a cop when you need him, huh? Alright, I'm not stopping. It's a yellow light. I don't care. It's a long yellow light. We're fine. Just to get stopped at another intersection with no one there. They like giving us red lights or ghost traffic. We're only 2 miles away from our destination, but it's going to take us an hour to get there because we're stopping at every single intersection. Oh, they want to turn. Go around the block. Wow, they waited almost the whole rotation. Alright, well, we're going through. It's too late to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh man, 30 miles an hour. It's so slow. 99-cent hamburgers? Where is this? I want to go there. That's a great deal. Oh, good. He's going that way. Okay. That's the lumber mill. They're making a bunch of... They just making sawdust? Alright, we are almost there. Paper products. Can't wait till SCS gets to Pennsylvania ATS. Yeah, they keep they're working their way east with all the different maps and stuff. So that will be. I wonder how long it'll take. I don't know how long this game has been around and how long. One of my other friends, Digidriver, who plays this, he's been playing it for a long time, was talking about something about how long it's taken to add a new map. So who knows how long it's going to take. Don't know how long it'll take to get additional ones. Alright, we'll do another one. Up to level 12, nice. Oh, we gotta level up, that's right. Yeah, let's just keep it even. Let's get some better fuel economy. Alright, we can go to Boise. We can go here. Let's just go to Astoria. That'll be a fun one. Alright, so we need to go around to the right to pick up our truck. We'll need to get some sleep at some point, but maybe we can make it all the way there. Alright. That's our truck. Perfect. It's nice you don't have to be necessarily straight. Hey! Canadian Mountie. Oh, that's a clever way to spell that. How's it going? Love this game, but I'm so bad at it. I'm just starting out. This is my 4th or 5th time playing. I've only logged about now 15 hours in the game so far, but having a blast with it. So, I've gotten a few of the DLC maps, gotten most of like the West Coast and a little bit inland from there, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far. I've watched some people play it, and so far I've been having a great time with it. Welcome on in. We are in Port Townsend, Washington, and we are heading to Astoria, Oregon. Just dropped off a load and picked up a new one. Like the name? Nice, yeah, so you must know the reference to Earthbound then. So you're new to ATS? I am, yes. I have not been playing all that long, but I've been playing racing games most of my gaming life and enjoy them, and so yeah. So it's not, it might be a little fast. Is this 30? Yeah. So, well, that was just 60 miles an hour through there. That's crazy. But yeah, it's going good. I enjoy driving, racing games and stuff. So, what about you guys? You guys, both of you, sound like you've played the game to some degree. How long have you been playing for? Or you guys might even know each other. That's cool. I'm sure the ATS. I'm new to the ATS community, so I'm sure a lot of you guys possibly know each other. All right. Okay. Now we gotta get back through Port Angeles. All these lights. I think at least this load that I have isn't as heavy. Oh, hello there. Nice. Great turn there. Nice. Good job. Nice. A lot of stoplights. A lot of intersections in this town. Tried it a while back and it was fun. There's a lot of hidden things and Easter eggs in the game, like a racetrack in Tucson. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've quite even made it down to Arizona yet. I think the farthest south I made it was going down to like Reno, Nevada or something. I've been into California a little bit. Whew. It's getting late. But, yeah. Still got a lot of exploring to do. It actually helped me in real life when I had to back up a U-Haul truck. Oh, good. It's always fun when games like this actually help you out somewhat in real life to some degree. Which state am I in? I am in Washington State. Up in the little peninsula to the west of Seattle. So we are right up here and are working our way back down and just across the border a little ways. So dude, these vehicles, what's up with these drivers in Port Angeles? I feel like the traffic has been pretty good, but it's like these cars doing these right-hand turns and whatever, they just try to pull right in front of you. Yeah, they are scary. It's like they don't even care. I mean, the guy looks like he saw a ghost. He's just stiff. Oh yeah, do we want to get some sleep before we head out? Maybe I should. Or should we? It's not very far. We'll probably be okay. Colorado is an Easter egg of South Park characters staying at the side of the road. Unless you're looking at them, you'll never notice them. Oh, that's funny. Didn't realize they had Easter eggs in this game. Yeah, I'm sure they can probably hide them pretty well too. It's a pretty decent sized map. Come on, car, speed up. Oh, I thought I put on my turn signal. I guess I didn't. How does sleep work in the game? So if you look on the mini map, well, we just passed it. Where's the legend? Select all. Alright. So you see this little bed icon? If you go there and you stop in the parking lot, you can turn off the car and then sleep. So. It's like 2,000 Easter eggs. Wow. I bet they had a lot of fun coming up with those and hiding them around and stuff. I'm sure I've probably driven past several of them, not even noticing. Whoop. I only played this game briefly. Yeah, that is a lot. I saw the bit on the map. What does sleeping do? So if you look at my little navigation panel on the lower right, there's a few icons right above the map, and one of them you'll see is kind of like the bottom half of it is blue. It's a little picture icon of a person sleeping in a bed, and if that gets too full, then you I don't know what happens if you get too sleepy, but the character starts yawning. It's making me yawn. But so you need to manage your sleep in the game so you don't fall asleep at the wheel, I guess. I don't know. Will you fall asleep on the road? I'm guessing that you probably could or something. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. And now that I'm in my own vehicle, I don't know if I want to, because then I'll need to fix it. Saw a picture when SCS makes the state of Rhode Island. It'll be one long block. Yeah. Smallest state in the country. That will be interesting to see what they do. I wonder if they'll lump a lot of those smaller states together to be like New England or something like that. Because you got like Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut. A lot of those ones are very small. So I don't think anyone wants to spend that much money for just a single state. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Your character will pass out when you're too sleepy. Oh, okay. Does your character crash too? They could have some serious problems if you fall asleep at the wheel. Which I might do if I'm yawning this much in real life. I'm thinking this might be our last run. This might be our last job because I am getting tired. It is kind of getting a little late, but we've been live a little over 3 hours now, so most players turn off the sleeping. Slackers. What, do they think that people don't sleep in real life? I don't really find it being too much of an inconvenience, but I don't know. Maybe at some point I will if it really is that annoying. but it's not like you get tired that quickly. You can easily just, unless you're doing a really long job or long haul, it's like I can usually do 1 or 2 without having to sleep, but just depends. At least they don't have a mechanic that you have to like use the bathroom or feed yourself or something like that. Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open. Just need to have a Tesla truck and it'll just take us there automatically. We don't have to do anything ourselves at all. Not so much about sleeping, it's about midnight comes faster when you have to sleep. So players turn it off so the days are longer. Interesting. Okay. That's a weird mechanic. Huh. I would never have thought of that. Okay. Well, if that's the case, it's like it is nice driving during the daytime, so that does make sense that why people would turn it off. So we will see. Looks like we're about to get off. I'll just stay back here. Knowing me, as soon as I try to pass this tanker truck, he'll speed up and match me. So we'll Alright, we'll take this exit, go south on I-5. Oh boy, come on, buddy. Just like real life. When I go to pass, they speed up pretty much. Or if you're on a 2-lane highway, especially going up a hill, there's always a truck trying to pass another truck without fail. It's like, you couldn't have just waited? Alright, why are you doing this, truck? He's literally stopping as he's on the on-ramp coming onto I-5. You're not a very good truck driver, buddy. You're supposed to accelerate on the on-ramp, not brake. Arizona had that problem on I-10. Yeah, you get certain areas that have hills and stuff. It's like you're gonna have that issue with all these semi-trucks. Funny thing though are the trucks that do that, and they'll try to pass them, and they finally do, and then they'll end up going slower than the truck they passed, and then the other truck that they passed will want to pass them back again. Alright, let's stay on the road. And so it's just a vicious cycle. I remember driving to college, and there was a part, it wasn't a semi-truck, it was just a normal truck. Oh gosh. Accident? And I had cruise control on, and this other truck kept turn off. He would pass me, then he'd slow down, and I was going the same speed because I have my cruise control on, and then I'd pass him, and then he'd see me passing him, then he'd speed up and he'd pass me, and then he'd slow down, and then I'd pass him. It's like, dude, just use cruise control and just cool it. So annoying. Exactly, yeah. It's like they have cruise control for a reason. You don't need to be too cool for cruise control. I feel like that'd make a cool shirt or a hat, trucker hat or something like that. Oh, we want this exit. Almost missed it. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we're getting close. Ooh, way from 60 down to 35. Oh, he wants to turn after all. Okay, perfect. Okay. Turn green. Turn green. And you catch like almost every red light. That's one thing in this game. They don't like have longer green lights for like the busier roads in these intersections. That guy's just sitting there. Oh, is he wanting to turn? Must be wanting to turn. Because like in real life, you have, you know, priority for certain roads that are busier, has more traffic. But there's like barely any traffic in this game. Which is nice. Definitely would make it a lot less fun if you, oh, we're going way too fast. If you had to worry about like just getting stuck in traffic and sitting there and, man, be a little too realistic. Well, that's not what people want. Still going too fast. As long as you don't have a police car here. Wait, why is it having me turn here? Why couldn't I turn at that other thing? GPS, come on. Must be using Apple Maps or something. Still remember that story of like when Apple Maps was still pretty new and it told someone to like literally turn and drive off a cliff or something like that? Or they'd like get redirected and like end up at a military base or something like that, or just random weird stuff. I mean, it's one of those things that's like, you kind of wonder if it actually did happen or not, or if someone just made it up and now everyone remembers that and they talk about it. I don't know. Oh, we get to go on a dirt road. Nice. Get to do some off-roading. Oh, that's our turn. This is a big lumber yard. Woo, just barely fit through there. Could there not have been a better way to get through here? Why didn't they have us go around town? Instead, they have us going through a wood mill, a logging camp. It's a shortcut. It's the shortest distance. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, let me give a shout out to him. I have another friend who I think I found this game through him. Yeah. So he was live just earlier today. He also plays this, and he actually went just like... He was just driving around, just exploring, and found a bunch of just dirt roads. Ads. Whew, made it. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, so I'm just giving a shout out to one of my friends that actually I think he introduced me to this game. He is also a Christian streamer, yeah. He is a wonderful guy. He plays American Truck Simulator. I think he plays European Truck Simulator as well. And then also, Flight Simulator. Alright, can we just, like, squeeze through here carefully? Yes. Shoot, where was I supposed to go? Is that back there? Oh, I was supposed to go... Oh, perfect. Go right where we were. Right where we were going. But yeah, go ahead and check them out. Give them a follow. Is there music in this game? I thought I turned it off. Oh, we're blocked. Let's get back to, well... Can we go through one of these, like, tunnels or something, or how? No. We gotta go around. Okay, we'll go this way. Gave him a felt good. Awesome. And he's also dang it. Couldn't quite get around that spot. see if we can just make this a little bit wider. Come this way. That should probably do it. It's just a little lazy on that corner. Yeah, plenty of room. Okay. So we should be able to get there going this way. I think have I been to this one? I don't think I've been to this story yet. There's another one that looks a lot similar to this layout, which I'm sure they reuse a lot of these little depots. All right, right in front. I like how they're like, "Oh, do you want to skip parking when you're literally right where you need to go for that?" Okay. Another job well done. Cool. Thank you. Okay. So we got a little bit more money back. We had like over 200,000 bucks, and then we bought this truck and then got some upgrades, and so we're trying to build our cash reserves back up again. But so this is where we've been already. We've made it out to Helena. We've been around here in Washington. That's where I kind of started. And then we made it down to Nampa. We've gone a little bit into California, a little into Nevada. We were just over here in Colorado today, in Wyoming. So these are all the DLC maps that I have. So, but yeah, so I think that'll be it for tonight. Let me see if I can find. Oh, my music must have stopped. Are you still here? Yes. Let's see if we can find anyone to raid. Hey, thanks, Book. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, Book. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, and thank you guys, all of you guys, for the follows. Lyles earlier, and Ferguson, and Canadian. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. And then got a wonderful raid from Euphonia Studios on Rumble. That was great as well. So there's another guy here, Christian guy who does iRacing. So I'm gonna send Rumble. I'm gonna send you guys over to him. Make sure I spelled it right. Okay, and then on Rumble, is there anyone that I know on Rumble? You know, we haven't raided Eternal Spartan for a little while. Let's go. He's playing Majora's Mask. That's fun. So let's go ahead and raid him on Rumble. Let me pull this up. Yeah, there's 5 of you over there. That's good. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. I will most likely be back tomorrow evening. We'll probably play some Donkey Kong tomorrow. This was a nice little break and a nice little palate cleanser. But yeah, we'll continue playing through Donkey Kong Bonanza tomorrow, and then Tuesday we'll be doing Roller Coaster Tycoon like we normally do. And yeah. So we'll let me get these raids started, and we will get you guys over to those guys. Give them a follow. Go say hi. And yeah, I'll see you guys later tomorrow if you come back. And yeah, take care, everybody. We'll see ya. God bless. And hopefully we'll see you in the next stream tomorrow. And let's see, that's a couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1 on Rumble. See you guys. And sending you guys over to Dauntless. Take care, guys.